Alright.
Call the meeting.
As need to start, we are recording the meeting and let's do a call to order.
Calling to order the
Roll call, Steve Rubenstein, present.
Bridget Ruthman present.
All right, number one,
All right, let's go over the minutes and we've had a chance to go over the minutes and there are some just basically typographical notations that I would notice on number 4, Board of Health member updates. Second, if you go under A and you go to the paragraph beneath under subsection A, begins with Bridget. Line 2 should say, these are just all typographical, there's nothing
I'm
contextual.
sorry, can you tell me where again you are?
All right, we're on Board of Health member updates,
Yeah,
under subsection A, the
Yeah.
paragraph that begins with my name.
yeah,
Second line,
yeah.
Bridget's farm, and she does recuse herself from discussion. The and is missing, and then the line after that, it pertains to a potential violation of raw milk regulation. With a
One
regulation,
more time, what was that?
the third line in that paragraph, the complaint is publicly available, it pertains to a potential violation of raw milk regulation, the word regulation is missing. If you go down to,
Raw violation of raw milk regulation.
right, regulation, the word is missing.
Mhm,
And if you go down to the part in italics,
mhm.
like 4 lines up from the bottom in italics, most of the milk from one cow named Baby goes to her hungry bull calf, not path.
Mm.
And the next line does not make sense at all. So I would just take that out. I mean, we could fix it, but it's really not necessary.
we're starting with what?
The dynamics of, and then ending with are in place. It just,
You'd like that removed?
take it out, because it's too confusing, it's
That's fine.
not written right. And that's it.
That sentence up to where I'm committed, right?
Yes,
Okay.
take that line out.
So, do you want me to fix these minutes and we'll vote to
Okay.
approve them next meeting?
Or can we just approve them with the amendments? With those amendments?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Let's-
Okay, yeah, no,
Okay.
we'll do that. I'll make, yeah, that's fine, because they're not posted yet, and that's all, so we can make a motion to approve the minutes with the changes that Bridget's just.
I make a motion to approve the minutes with the corrections cited by Bridget.
Second.
Second, aye.
Right, so we have,
No new business.
we've approved the minutes with changes, which I'll make, and those will be posted with those changes. No, I'm sorry, yeah, no new business. For myself currently, under section 3, agent updates, couple updates. The housing nuisance issue, that I'm dealing with down the street at 96 South Main Street. I've connected with the occupant, who's living there, and for argument's sake, the landlord, owner of the property has given the occupant free range to fix anything and everything on the property that he's going to fix. I do need to schedule a time to do a follow-up inspection, which I have not done. I am asking the board for a vote to allow me a 30-day extension for basically getting more accomplished at the property with the occupant. It's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna at least take a couple more months.
Okay. I move to permit Mr. Dragonetti an extension in time to deal with the housing 96 South Main Street.
And I will, I'm sorry,
Second.
that was a second, thank you.
Aye,
I'll bring an update next month.
all right.
The potluck memo, which is in front of you, that was directed to the Council on Aging. And this had been sent to the town manager, Janie. I think I had sent to the select board as well, but obviously also the Council on Aging. Did not get a response. I assume it was received as is, and they will be able to have their food events as they would like that, as laid out by the state for potluck events. So if there are no changes or issues from the board or questions, I don't need a vote. We can move on to the next.
So in essence, if anybody wants has a similar event, you could just give a copy of this.
That's actually on my to-do list for more than just Sandisfield. I want to make a little bit more of a legitimate document memo that I can give, because I have a couple of establishments that are kind of along the same lines. It's donation, charity, and whatnot, and it really all does fall under the potluck. So
Okay,
as long as these, excuse me, conditions are followed, then it would fall under a potluck and would not necessarily need to be inspected.
would you consider putting this in the town newspaper? As a posting or any
Let me-
agencies, once it's revised,
Yeah, I might, once it's revised and I have a better.
you wanna think
I'm gonna
about
make a
that?
little bit of a nicer document and then maybe
Right.
we'll do that.
And rather than posting the whole thing, you could just say. If this document is available if you should have an event that.
Right.
You know what, I could easily enough just post it on our website, on the Sandisfield Board of Health website.
Okay, and people could be referred to
Yeah.
that,
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
okay? C, nuisance,
So I don't have it on. I wish I had more to update on this, but I don't. I just finished, I'm hoping, the last noise reading today. I haven't even looked at the data that came from it, so Sama Production and the gentleman's name is John, who I've been working with, has installed all 8 hoods on their exhaust fans. And that's kind of all I have to update on that. Aside from I've done the reading and they've installed the fans, I haven't come up with anything conclusive yet. I haven't even looked at the data. So I'm hoping
Okay.
by next month, on next month's agenda, I'll have. Well, I will forward you all the
so,
report that I come up with, and it'll be on next month's agenda just as a.
okay, so in regard to the noise complaint concerning SAMIC reductions, you need additional time to evaluate it.
Correct. I don't need a vote, but yes, I do need a little bit more time for that one. I'm hoping to come back next month with another update.
Thank you.
Is the growing season now over, so the fans aren't really on now?
Correct. They are out of their growing season entirely. None of their large main exhaust systems are up and running. They have a small plot of plants currently for, he was explaining, seeding, not seeding, strain cultivation, cultivation, yeah.
Organization.
To determine which ones grow better, basically, but that, aside from that, he is not in production, of soaps. Would be running.
So next year, the growing season would be different, presumably based on the discussions that.
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be different. He's looking to start up again. I think he said March, and it's gonna go through August. I believe that's gonna be their season.
So are you able to, will they turn their ventilation system on for you to evaluate before the growing system?
I'm hoping that's what was accomplished today. Today's readings were basically the entirety of the system off and the entirety of the system on. With, obviously with all the hoods installed.
Got it. Very good.
Okay. D, field work update.
I kind of lacked on this one a little bit, field work. I've had a couple of Title V, septic installations put in. There's really been nothing earth shattering. I've basically been up in the Otis Woodlands. There's been two systems installed. One on Lake, the system we were discussing that was asking for the variance in the well locations, 329 Lakeshore Drive, was finished, installed, is completed. I'm waiting for a few more documents to wrap up, but that installation went in very nicely. I have another one in the Woodlands that went in, and I have a couple Title V's coming up, at least two next month. So
And new construction?
no, one's just a Title V inspection of a system, and I don't have anything else. I had a perk recently up the street for the second house at 175 Sandisfield Road. And I think that's been it. I feel like I'm missing something else.
That house at 175 Sandisfield Road, I think is for sale, right? No, it's
No,
not the
you
one.
just, no, it's not that one.
There's another one, it's across from the dump. But- Oh, okay.
So that's pretty much all I have. I don't think that, there wasn't anything earth shattering with my field work this month. I'm kind of drawing a blank with everything else. But it really was the Title V stuff. Sama has taken up a lot of my time. The potluck took up some of my time, and that's pretty much it at the moment. That wraps up my updates.
Okay, number 4, Board of Health member updates.
I want to put on the record that I am a happy graduate. Happy graduate of the Berkshire Public Health Alliance, Berkshire County Boards of Health Association. And I completed the orientation class 101 on September 16th, 2025. It was about 4 hours, and as I said, a very interesting and eye-opening experience.
Well, I would like to congratulate you
Thank you.
on this accomplishment.
Pittsfield is an hour from Sandisfield, you know.
Oh, I know. You do.
Makes it known.
You make it in 45, that's cutting close.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
take this course, the Sally course up at Berkshire Community College.
Oh, yeah. What course?
This is a course on New York from 1775 to 1776,
Okay.
which had to do with the beginning of the revolution.
Hmm,
Very interesting.
very cool.
And I don't know, I have been reading a lot about this. It's not really our purview. It's not our regulations, but there are new accessory housing laws in place in Massachusetts that make it easier to allow an accessory occupancy on an existing lot, existing house.
Yes and no. It is very difficult on properties with septic
That's what I
systems
thought.
versus properties that have sewer.
That-
Essentially, the great thing about the ADU laws, the accessory dwelling unit laws that Massachusetts just changed, is that it makes being able to build on a property with sewer very easy, because there's no flow regulations, so to speak.
Right, no capacity.
Exactly, when you have, so perfect example, going back to 175 Sandisfield Road, okay? He just built his house, he just put in his septic system. He's trying to build a house on his own property for his daughter. He's just perked a separate place on that lot to have a separate system for that separate house
Mm.
on that plot of land. So that is considered as an acceptable accessory dwelling unit.
Yeah,
So, yeah, it made it nice for people in the state. I don't know how much it's, I mean, it really was for the affordable housing aspect. I don't know how much it's really gonna like put a dent in those numbers, but it didn't necessarily make it easier for places in
Rural.
That-
area.
rural areas
Yeah.
that are relying on septic
I
systems.
think South
And well
County,
water.
South County had just two that were approved and are being built, so I sure do wish there was a better way to do that and create some kind of housing that is more affordable for working people. But anyway,
We don't have any topics, not anticipated by the board. That brings us into public comment. I have two people online right now. Would anybody care to unmute, for public comment now?
I missed it, and this is classic. I was late to the meeting, but I was just wondering, I was here curiously on that SAMA noise update. I missed that part of the meeting, but if you want to just,
That,
Yeah,
okay,
30
that's fine.
seconds.
I frankly, I don't have a lot to update. I just did the noise reading today and I haven't even looked at the raw data yet. I had done a reading 2 weeks ago, which was inconclusive due to a couple of circumstances. But I'm hoping to, I'd say by the end of next week, have some sort of more concrete report to put out.
okay, no problem. Thank you so much.
You got it. Last chance, anybody else for online public comment? Nobody's here with
is there
us, so,
a second person on the,
it's Dan Platt, Plot, excuse
okay.
me, I don't know that, he has not unmuted, so I assume he doesn't have anything to say.
Okay, unless Dan has unmuted, I make a motion to adjourn the meeting. The time is now 6:50.
second,
The time is 5:50.
5:50.
5:50, not yet, that's next one.
Yeah,
Wait,
okay.
daylight savings, okay, yes, second to that motion
Okay,
to,
all in favor? Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
and is our next meeting on the 20th? Is that correct? It was postponed.